Hi guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate, and last episode we finished at camp. So we're going to go around and talk to everybody, see what they have to say, and hopefully get some new quests and dialogues and things. Who am I going to start with? I think I'm going to start with a historian.
Yes?
Oh, he has nothing to say to me tonight. I have also changed her hair slightly. I just really wasn't feeling the other hair. I don't know why. But yeah, I think I like this one a little bit better. I think it looks really good. Right, Lae'zel.
Speak.
Okay, you look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts. Do you know what happens if we don't find a cure? Is it me, or have you been looking at me differently? I'm going to go in them too.
Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
That sounds awful. How are you so calm?
Because I do not intend to let this happen. Not to me, and if you stick with me, not to you. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me.
You're worried we haven't changed. This is good news.
Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass.
You look so unusual. Githyanki are rare in these parts.
I expect I am your first.
I'd never heard of your kind until my capture.
I suppose I am as alien to you as you are to me. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake.
Come on now, it isn't that large. As if your upturned bat snout is any better. Really, thanks for noticing. Be silent in the face of her goading.
It was an observation, not a compliment. No matter. I do not intend to stay long in this place.
Okay then. Let's have a look. Let's go and talk to Will.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
What do you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will? Get to the point. You mean Raphael. We should at least consider his offer, given our circumstance. Spare me the parables. I've no intention of bargaining with the likes of him. With the right teacher, yes. What are your thoughts on the devil,
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Don't worry, I have no interest in a devil's deal.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells? Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud. And he named you the Blade of Frontiers? Whatever became of the boy, I wonder?
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's leave that for now. Go on then, Gale. Let's see what you got.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery. Dining with a devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I'm hearing is conjecture. Don't know what that means. But what is it that this devil wants so very badly?
Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be? And how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
I think Withers wanted to speak with us, so we can go. Go to Withers.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude, but what are you?
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Do you think I can trust these cultists?
Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. What thou wilt do with them is for thee to undertake.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
You mentioned a cost. What is it?
A matter of coin.
Of course it is. That's outrageous. What if I don't have that kind of gold right now? Can you help me change my class? I would like to talk about hirelings. Let's see. Let's have a talk with Shovel.
See? Tell you truth, Beefy! Trust me. Always. Always!
Very funny little thing, isn't it? Oh,
Need something?
no, I was just making sure. I might swap out Gale with Will.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An
Sorry,
old
what?
fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin
We have
purse.
just,
The farmer's dearest. We can learn a lot from fairy tales.
I'm skipping that because we've
you
literally
think?
just... We've already just been through this. I just want you to join me.
That's because you still have hope. But when he
I'm going to
becomes your
skip these
last
because
hope,
we've been through
and
this
then
and I
require-
don't know
you
why.
might think
Maybe I'll
that
have
the
to do it
devil
after the
won't-
long rest. I'll bring him along after the long rest.
sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong, or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I can't believe I didn't see it. We even found the boar you snacked on.
It's not what you think. I'm not some monster. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. I'm just too slow right now. Too weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
I believe you. You tried to bite me, how can I trust you? Two.
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
Fine, but not a drop more than you need.
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
That's enough. Push him back. I'm not gonna attack him. Push him back. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Can I do it again? We'll do it again. It just doesn't want, it just wants us to die. Game wants us to die.
You try to push him back, but his grip just gets tighter. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies.
I don't want to kill him. Oh no. Game wants us to die today. Okay. No. Game really does want us to die today.
You can hear how weak your voice is. So can he. But he doesn't care. He's long past caring. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
Oh no. Something terrible's happened.
Go on, who's got a...
Excellent choice.
Come on, Gale. Revive me.
To new horizons.
Dang it!
Take you.
All that and I need healing already. Oh, we forgot about Shadowheart. Where's Shadowheart? Let's talk to Astarion.
You're here? Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered.
Ill, you punch Astarion. Ill, you killed me.
Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all.
Dewey, why should I keep
A
you
strong,
around?
well-fed vampire? I'm a powerful weapon. You'd be a fool to toss me aside now. Anyway, last night was an aberration. It will never happen again. What do you say? Can we let bygones be bygones?
And the next time you get hungry, who will you bite then?
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Sounds good. Glad we could agree.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
Really? You drained me. Right, let me get some potions. Damn Astarion. Okay. Where is Shadowheart?
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh, she's up here. I completely missed Shadowheart.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
Help is help no matter the source. Honestly, I'm not sure. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as that. Use your shared connection to read her thoughts. He's a devil. We shouldn't trust him. Simple as
No doubts
that.
at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
I've changed my mind. Perhaps we should trust Raphael. No. I must admit I'm feeling less sure all of a sudden. I'm not going to just change my mind. We can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I'm glad I made the right decision then. Who the hells are these people you know who do such things? I didn't realise you were so well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Okay. Leave. I want to bring Will with me is what I want to do. Oh. William.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
I'd like you to join
Sorry,
me.
but there's no room for me.
Gale could do with the rest.
Let's make this happen.
Okay, I've got to level up Will
The
now.
pride of the gate.
Okay, let's have a look at his spells. Burning Hands. Oh, they're Burning Hands. Let's have a look. I'm gonna do that. And which is Agonizing Blast. When you cast Eldritch Blast, add your charisma modifier to the damage it deals, unless it is negative. Armor of Shadows. Mage Armor, Beast Speech, no. Patron, Devil's Sight. When you hit a creature with Eldritch Blast, you can push the creature up to 4.5 meters away. Yes. You better have Eldritch Blast after I've done all this. Yeah, let me see. Okay, let's have a look then. I think that's good. Now 2 level ups. Okay. Scorching Graze. Pact of the Blade. Of course, you know. Oh, Pact of the Chain is cool as well. Pact of the Blade. Okay. Let me just check
No one stopped me yet.
my weapons. What's Will got?
As ever.
Let's get going.
Anything he can use. I don't think there is his thing. I have to get Will a good sword as well. He's got a
Defender of
bow.
the people.
He hasn't got a bow.
Never
So
a
we'll
dull
do that.
moment.
Can he use a longbow? Send him a longbow and a short bow and see which he can use.
The pride of the gate.
Okay, short bow. Send that back to Octavia.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Right, we're finally ready to leave camp.
Here we go.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
Oh yeah, we killed all these guys,
I have
didn't we,
performed
last
deeds
episode?
well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
There we go. I wanted to take that thing off his head as well, didn't I? Let me see.
Watch your back.
Just going to hide this. I love that you can hide the helmets on this.
All right. What now? Can't slow down.
Go down the other way. And see what we can... find.
Let's have a look.
Astarion.
Well, hello. With pleasure.
God, my rolls are terrible today. That just makes it. Ooh, what's this? Maybe give that to Lae'zel. Potentially. Let's have a look.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Why not? And take that off her head as well.
What to do?
Go up
Wonder
there.
if the gods are watching me.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? What do you need?
An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once.
You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Cease your babbling. What did you mean? I don't answer to the likes of you. Naturally, do I look cursed to you? Say nothing, stare down the gibbering coward. That one. Oh. Come on, it's only a 5. Let's get a 3. And now we get a nat 20. Of course.
Pardon, madam, I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Allow them to leave.
Come on, you lot, hop it! Before she changes her mind.
All right, then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Oh, why am I going around there? Okay. Break. Release. Break.
Give it a shot.
I think. I hope it's the right one. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go up here. Things. Okay.
What are you waiting for?
No patience, these people. Suppose he is strapped to a windmill, though.
Cut me loose!
What's in it for me?
Free me and find out!
Free him.
Ugh. Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what? I freed you a little compensation. Would be nice.
Compensation? Was that all? Well, I expected worse from the likes of you. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
It's okay then. Let's go down here then.
Anything of use?
Oh, boots. Maybe that's more of a Gale thing. A pack. Take that. Okay. And back up the ladder we go. Come on.
Slorian, how is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Very mean of Will, wasn't it? Just go in here then, see what there is. Just left a thing open.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
They're sketches. More like early drafts than final blueprints.
I know what I need to do. Don't know if we're good enough to do this thing yet.
Well, it's no Baldur's Gate. But at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The elf song.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Throw a coin into the well. Investigation here into the well. We'll try that. Okay then.
Dry stones line the wall, but the darkness below is impenetrable.
Throw a coin into the well.
The coin disappears into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Climb down the bucket rope.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Okay. What are these? wanted to save it just in case. Wait, oh. Can I? Oh.
Step careful.
Oh no. Why didn't I ungroup him?
Out of sight, out of mind.
Let's get everybody else back in the fight.
Staying out of sight.
I don't. Yeah, might have been a bad idea.
Nice and quiet now. Here we go again.
Let's have some carnage. On the hunt.
Think. Yes. Sewage. Can't reach my destination. Of course I can't. A little bit further forward. And probably get
With pleasure.
slightly.
Just like old times.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I'm going to have to move her forward on that. And I shall do that. One. Oh, I hate those things. I forgot that I hate those things. Okay, let's see how good this is. Oh, Christ. Wow, okay. This is awful.
No time to waste.
I hate these spiders so much. Next attack.
This is your end.
Yes. Well, rally her as well. Let me see.
The subtle approach.
survival is all that matters.
I'm going to heal myself. And take that. Extra disadvantage roll. Okay. Potion of healing. What's that? I don't know what that does. No idea. I probably just wasted that because I don't actually know how to use it. Let's get down, I suppose.
Let us cheat death.
I didn't realise they had to be so close. Okay. Not bad.
Blood comes easy these days.
Did.
Hungry for the slaughter. I'll do it my way.
Hate.
Time for a new approach.
Nope, not doesn't
I
want to.
wonder if this is worth the cost.
There we go. Oh, she's gonna hit it.
Making my move.
What is this spell? Oh, you have to be... Right, okay. I understand it a little bit better now. I never use him. Not enough movement. Of course not, because why would I have enough movement for that? Virgin Grace. Dark of Interrupted, of course it is. Get to that one. Ew. That was gross.
You're mine.
Okay, that was a bit
Still on my feet.
laggy, that wasn't it? Let's see if this helps. Just a little bit. Wow.
This
okay.
is my time.
Come on. This is terrible. Doing so bad on this fight. I hate the spiders.
Well, so much for peace.
Can we get?
Hope your soul is in good hands.
Okay. Not so bad. That was a little worse. Oh, I used my...
This is my time.
Ah, well. Bit overkill, that, I think. I'm going to...
Time to see what's new horrors waiting for us.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, let's go.
Blade at the ready.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's move.
Okay, let's get out of this mode. Let's see what that is. Oh, there's a pack here. Oh, great healing potion. Oh, what's that? That's alright. Book. Let's read. Looks like it's just some sort of diary.
What's hiding here? If not over, then through.
Oh, okay, let's go in here. Why not? See what we can find. Oh, the other two aren't grouped. Of course they're not grouped.
What's in here?
They're coming. I thought I'd group them all, but I obviously didn't. Let's have a look. Oh, boots. Oh, I could put those on actually. Journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders in various spell rooms. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end, the top end in shaky common. Okay then. What's that? Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. Right then. Some stuff there. And right. Let me put these things on. These boots. Some very cute boots. I'm gonna leave those here, and I'm gonna try and get this pack up here. With hopefully not alerting any more spiders. And there's barely anything in it. Right. Okay, let's get in here. And let me remember to...
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I've got to click myself and do it. Right. I think that is going to be it for today. I know there hasn't been a lot of fighting in this one, really. And it's more been progression in the story. But there's still more of this cave to explore, so we will continue that in the next episode, I think. Right, so yeah, like if you like, subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye.